culmination. $2,500 for first place in handicap, $4,000 for first place in scratch. Big money on the line here, guys. When your pins and screens are ready, you can begin your scratch and handicap main event title matches. Good luck.
From the South Point Bowling Plaza in Las Vegas, we're here for the title matches of the 2019 JBT Las Vegas main event. Adele Warner already won the girls scratch division. We'll see who joins her. On the left, it's a battle of lefties, the 1 and 2 seeds. Adam Glickman taking on Solomon Salama. On the right, New Mexico's Jared Basey playing British Columbia's Nathan Tang. As you can see on the scoreboard, Nathan's getting 16 pins in this handicapped title match. Giant turnout. We'd hoped for a lot of people, but weren't expecting quite that many. We've been working with it all week, and we'll make some adjustments and hopefully have even more folks next year for 2020. Storylines all over the place. Nathan is looking to become the first international winner of main event. We've had plenty of bowlers from plenty of countries bowl. Unless I'm mistaken, and I often am, he's looking to become the first one to do it. International, but not furthest away, as we have all kinds of Hawaiian winners. That's a good question. What is further from Vegas? Hawaii or British Columbia? I don't know that off the top of my head. Anybody better at geography than me? Is Hawaii or British Columbia further away from here? I think that's a pretty good question. I'm going to guess Hawaii. Just covers that spare for strike spare to open up. Solomon, one of the career active leaders in everything in our tour, and has a chance to be one of our all-time greats. Already a stacked resume at such a young age, rocking that Team USA jersey, which he has so well earned. Pipes that one a little bit after a first frame strike. Body language tells the story. He's not happy with that shot. Jared, a regular in our New Mexico, Texas conference of year-long events. Doesn't have a title yet. This would be a great way to break through into the champions column. New Mexico dominance. Adele wins, beats fellow New Mexican Yari. Here's Jared bowling for the title. Solomon, of course, the pride of the Southern California area, while Adam, a native of New York State, as well as a member of the Weber International Bowling Team. So East Coast versus West Coast here in scratch. Adam, sort of a tall, lanky form, thumb in the ball, beautiful at the foul line, but directionally not where he wanted as he leaves a mega watch out there. That's the 137.11 as that 10 pin moves further over there. Bless you, Daniel. Great action in both of these finals. Sort of a bracket, sort of a step ladder, but the 1-2 seeds survive out of scratch. Jared was the 2 seed and Nathan the 4 seed, got by top seed Cade Aguinas Shirai in his semifinal game. Open on that washout gives Salama an early 15-pin lead. Real tough pattern, no name for it. It was a special creation for this tournament. Always demanding in singles and main event for a major, as it should be. There's not a lot of wiggle in which way you go. If you miss left, it grabs for the righties. If you miss right, it never thinks about grabbing. Opposite effect on the left-handers. Most of the scratch bowlers have balled down a little bit, trying to minimize the change of direction down lane. sacrifice a little bit of carry for score, but these new generation urethane balls carry just fine, and that's why you can see people, when they do get locked in, put up pretty big numbers on even the real difficult patterns, because they get the tamed reaction they want, but still get the carry that, in theory, you would have sacrificed. Solomon, a magician at that. An excellent shot, and a ran 7. There was a time when he was just a little younger that he would ball up to urethane, as he always threw a blue plastic target zone everywhere he went, and it made that thing look like the sharpest reactive ball. He's gotten older and just a little taller. He's more often prone to urethane. Had a show where he threw aggressive reactive just a couple weeks ago. That was interesting to watch. Asked for that 7 to stay out. Continues to be his own harshest critic. It still stays clean anyway. Nathan struck in the 3rd, but opened in his 4th, giving Basey an opportunity to get back into this match. We'll be right back here, same dates in 2020. A lot of these people will be right back here in 7 months for Junior Gold Finals in July. We gave out about a dozen spots to Gold Finals this weekend. Busy bowling year in Las Vegas, as it usually is. Salama disappointed with that effort as well, and this time pays the price. Pull up a little bit. Through the schnoz, as they say, and a unusual one there, a 2-4-6. Big thanks to Mike Maniak, Brandon Love, the whole team here at the Plaza for hosting us. Just an incredible job year in and year out with us. So happy to be here. Jared, a 2-hander, even at his pairs, no problem at it. To say that Solomon looks uncomfortable / disgusted with himself, this might be an understatement at this point. He's so smart and so analytical with himself. And if he does anything other than execute perfectly, he's an unhappy camper. I don't know Adam as well, just from previous main events. He's got 1 previous finals in main event. Seems pretty even keel, not quite as demonstrative as yet. We'll see what happens later on in this match. Perfect shot. I was wondering when the Weber teammate was going to get into it over there. Finally, there's Jake Mullen, who shot a 300 game earlier today, finished up in 3rd place. Gets it going. Just about every seat in the house taken here. The big crowd still left here on a Monday afternoon. Just how the calendar fell this year. See how touchy they are. They're on a fresh pair every time. From what I know about this building, the high 30s are the toughest part of the house, where the topography is the worst. So that could easily affect the scoring pace as well. Some tough pairs to both the step ladders on. First thing these kids do, or so many of them do, when they walk in and see the oil pattern, but that's only part of the story. Topography, who else is on your pair, how you break it down, all just hugely important factors. And the 30s at the Plaza have their difficulties. So does Nathan right now. That's going to be back-to-back-to-back opens, unless he can pull off a miracle at this 4-6-7. He beat top seed Vincent Oberto earlier to get this far. No, there's what we're looking for. This crowd looking for a reason to clap, and rips the messenger over there and got a golf clap out of him. It may be a thunderous ovation if he can catch a double here. Our regular season tour begins the 2020s in Everett, Washington. next week. Back to SoCal the week after, Phoenix the week after, and on and on and on and on and on. And I do mean that. Sorry, handicap back on camera there. Solomon for the double, he got it. Takes the lead by 3 with that 5th and 6th frame duplicate. $2,500 for runner-up, $4,000 on top. So this is a $1,500 game of bowling. Solomon is torching our tour with majors and titles. Adam wants to stop him. Adele just became a 2-time main event champ. Solomon looking to do the same thing with a win. This would be, I think, his 20. Oh, we'll have to ask him how many titles he has. It's a lot. Tricky 247. That's right where the pattern gets super hard. Yeah, that's one of the many things that can go wrong when you shoot that. He was up fairly quickly at it as well. And this match has turned around completely. Glickman 6 spare 7-2 after his double. Solomon responds with the double. He's way up. Seventh frame already. He's already maxing at 187. No, 20. Oh no, 217. I'm sorry. So he's still got time in this match, but don't want to let Salama get ahead of you. Seems like that left lane, that's good for him. The bad for him is that he's got the odds on that lane, so he'll be done with it in the 9th. He'll have to figure out that right-hand lane if it comes down to the 10th frame, and he's still got a chance. I don't know what Jared just left. Count them, the 1, 7, 8, 9. You don't see the 8-9 left after 2 balls very often. How about that? With his many talents, a killer instinct is one of his best. Solomon, I mean. Yeah. And to the surprise of absolutely nobody who watches this kid on a weekly basis, give him a chance to ice it and he throws his best shots. Come on, Nathan. Pretty good ball there. Leads by 6 when you factor in the handicap. Can extend that lead with the spare here in the 7th, so he's looking good. Last year's winner in handicap, Lathan Chin, was 10 years old. I don't know how old Nathan is, but I'm going to guess somewhere in that vicinity. And a nice job with the spare. Oh, where's his family near me? His family hiding. Some parents are like right on top of their kids in this moment. Other parents are like a mile away. They can't even watch. Make it 4 in a row for Salama and the fist pump of defiance. Good shot off the spare for Tang. Oh, real nice ball. Just a half 10 there. Team Canada down there in the front row liked it. There's his dad right down on right there. JBT champs Kyle Adam and Simon Dyke cheering him on as well. Oh, Canada. There they go. There they are. Watching their Canadian friend pick up that 10-pin. Pick up some extra pins. There's a mandatory nice break from Glickman as he trips out that 6-pin at the last moment. Solomon going at a 213 pace, meaning strike spare, the spare strike, in this case the rest of the way. Like we said, Adam's still got room for 217. College bowling gets you very experienced very quickly, so he knows very well he's not out of this match, but he also knows that he's got a strike to keep it going. Basey up first in the 8th. Gets a break. Adam has to have it. And he does, yeah. Tricky pair, both veteran bowlers figuring it out in the back half of the match. Now it's a matter of who can execute the best the rest of the way. strike, spare, and Salama's a main event champ again. Anything less, Adam can swipe it away. This is Salama in the 9th frame. Look out. So rare that you see a late frame mistake like that from this young man, but he just absolutely piped that, and there is soup out in that area of the lane. Interesting cluster. A pocket shot will make it. Anything else won't. Basey, a pair away, chooses to go at the same time, which is fine. Just see if anybody distracts the other. Wow. I don't think he made that by much. He's gonna stare back at it. Not loud, but highly demonstrative, isn't he? Basey was able to spare in the 8th and now has a trickier 310 in the 9th. Trails by 17, so I think making this would be a really good idea. I would if I were him. I don't know. Wow, gets it the hard way. Big spare for Basey. Solomon in the 10th. Gets the light hit to mix. Strike 8, and he's a winner. So anything less than strike 8 on the next ball, 2 balls, and Adam will have a chance. Today is Monday. We've been at this since last Wednesday. 5 days of bowling. Comes down to this shot. For one Salama. Tang just wants to keep sparing JC to death, and he's got it. Spare in the 9th. Oh, look out. Wow, it came roaring back, and he gets it. There's a couple hundred people watching, and every single one of them just went like this, saying, oh no, that's too far. And he must have put some stank on that, because that came charging on back and ripped that messenger out, and he's 8 pins away from victory. Wow, did that get back. That had to be a half board away from being 4 pins. I don't know how he playing with fire or risk reward. Give Tang his 4th spare in a row. I think that might have been a title winning spare as well. 8 to win, can't make a goof here. 9 is enough. So Adele Warner and Salama both become 2-time main event champions. Tang finishes out with 157 scratch plus his pins for 174. It's over. We have a Canadian main event champion. Glickman, boy, just wishes 1 frame sooner or missed sparing up that 247 on the 6th. It's real easy as a bowler to say if. You put up a game effort, and Solomon's a fantastic finish to take it all.
Simon, how old is he? Old man. Yeah.
.219 to 206 is your scratch division final score. So for the first time, so in 2014 the winners were Warner and Tang. girls in handicap, Tang, Michael. And here in 2019, it's Warner and Tang. That is one of my favorite anomalies ever. No relation. And by the way, what is Michael Tang's middle name? Nathaniel. Look it up on Facebook. Sometimes it's just meant to be, folks. It's a tie on the scoreboard at 157. Fortunately, we're in the handicap division if you're Nathan, because that's your winner. Great stuff.
Great stuff out of all of our finalists. Stick around for just a second as we present our awards here, and our beautiful crystal awards make our way out there with our beautiful Jared. I was getting those awards ready. Thank you so much for being out here this week. There was a zillion of you, and we really appreciate that. We will adjust, and we'll be ready for 2 zillion of you next year. You guys were troopers. The weather was stinky, so we really appreciate everybody being here. Spread the word. Same dates next year, 26th through the 30th. As you can see, any age, any average, any nationality. Seems to help if you're from New Mexico, but anybody can do this.
You are the one getting me to JBT.
And in the open scratch division, your 2019 main event runner-up, not so bad, a $2,500 payday from New York, Adam Glickman. Your handicap division runner-up matches his career-high JBT finish. He pockets a $1,400 scholarship from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jared Basey.
Saul? Saul, 24. And in
the scratch division, he secures the match with his 10th frame double and picks up the 24th title of his JBT career. Yet another major, his second main event win as well, joining that elite club, and a $4,000 top scholarship prize from Los Angeles, Salama. 'And in the handicap division, he rolls a solid game to capture the win. This is his first career JBT title. It comes with a $2,500 scholarship payday from British Columbia, Nathan Tang. 12 years old. We had a 10-year-old winner last year in handicap, and 12 to this year. Congratulations, young man. And again, as we always like to point out, Mr. Tang, that's 2,500 American. With the Canadian exchange rate, that's 21.46. So, thank you, man. I never get a laugh out of that. Good job. And we'd like to reintroduce our girls scratch champion, joining Solomon as a 2-time main event champ. Clap for her again from Las Cruces, Adele Warner. And also our scratch division, our girls scratch division runner-up. We want to reintroduce her as well. Get that plaque out for her too. From Rio Rancho, New Mexico, Urelis Alvarez. Finalists, we're going to do a whole bunch of pictures, so if you can work your way over to the banners out near the entrance, that's it. Once again, thanks to Jared for being my right-hand man through all these main events. Appreciate it. That woman out there hugging Solomon is Tara. When you guys looked at the scoreboards this week, every single digit on that scoreboard came from her 9 digits. Please give her a big round of applause for all her hard work. Travel safely wherever you're headed. Thanks for joining us in the 2010s. We'll see you in the 2020s on our regular season tour in Everett, Washington in a couple weeks. Back in Oceanside, California in 3. Grab the full schedule at our website, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm going to sleep. Good night, goodbye, good luck.